Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to my channel. This is me, Blessing Bello Olisa. Yes, guys, I'm just waking up. Slept well, and while I'm making this video, I just had my birthday. Okay, I had my birthday, my 41 birthday, or 41st birthday, and thank you so much for all of you that wish me happy birthday. Thank you so much for your wonderful wishes. I greatly appreciate it. So it brings me to do this video. I don't know who is gonna help. I don't know. Maybe one or two person. I really don't know. But I am convinced that I'm not the only one that just done 41. Somebody else does. But at this age and time, there is how it feels. So the title of my video today is what do I learn up to my 41? And at my 41, what do I learn? And how does it feel? At this point, there are some people that are in their menopause. There are some that are in their way to menopause. While there are some that are not. But how do I say, there's a way it feels. There's a way it feels. You don't feel, I mean, right now, 41, I don't feel compelled. I don't feel like stressed to so many things. I don't know if I'm making sense, but there's a way it feels. It feels more like I feel more I feel more like my own person. I don't feel the need of some kind of validation. I don't feel the need of some kind of validation. And on this YouTube, my channel is still small. I have, at the time I'm making this video, I believe it's 677. I used to get worried. Oh my God, my channel is not growing. How can I get 1,000 person to subscribe? How can I do this? How can I do that? But after my birthday, it looks like there is a weight off my shoulder. It looks like I don't have that energy to, to worry so much, to stress to stuff that I can't control. So 41 kind of make me, I don't know, kind of more of layback, if I can put it that way. Make me some kind of layback, but it makes me more happier. I think when you are in a position of not stressing so much, when you're in a position of doing things your own way, there's this sense of liberty that you have. There is this sense of easy going. There is this sense of being your own person. There is this sense of acknowledging your individuality. That's just how it feels now. In my 30s, I feel, yes, whatever, all that matters, it has to be this way or no, that way, no. But then I don't feel it. Like I don't feel it at all. I don't feel it at all. I feel more of relax. I feel more of acknowledging the people that have loved me. I feel more of being there for people that needs me. I feel more of occupying the spaces that I want to, because I'm not pressured. At this time, I'm not pressured. I'm not, I'm not in this space of, oh my God, I have to do it today, the deadline is today. I don't even think that I need anything that will push me to be in that, because before I even get here, I have been so much stressed. I've been so much stressed to the point I start forgetting things. I've been stressed to the point that I don't even remember, like I have to constantly look at my phone. I have to constantly use reminders. I have to constantly look at my calendars. I have to be constantly check my journals, and that's because of that's because of the stress level that has been so high, and it gets to the point that it bothers me so much. But thank God at this point, I don't feel that way. I'm 41. Oh my God. 41 is a blessing. 41 is like a beginning of a transformation. You know what I mean? It's like it's like the things that I want to do now, I personally want to do them. It's like where I want to be, I want to be. And another change that I find out is that when it comes to friends, naturally I'm very selective, but everybody is my friend. But at the same time, I think it's applied to everyone. At the same time, there are those that that this is only one person that when the matter comes to the point you can't know what to do, know what question to ask, this is one person you always want to ask or you want to hear from. So with friends, I feel like I don't even need that much friends anymore. I feel like I'm kind of satisfied with one or two that I have. And I am in this phase of understanding my existence more. I mean, I know more of that, but it looks like there is this opening somewhere that it's the time to understand what I'm doing. And it's so intentional that anything that I want to do, more, let me say, for example, my weight loss. Before my birthday, I have been waving so much, or this doesn't bother me, or this, but now I'm very, very conscious of my weight. I'm very conscious of my weight because last time I went to see the doctor, they did my A1C and it's actually high. My A1C is like 5.7. So if I don't take care of my weight, I might graduate to, some people say it's pre-diabetic, but my doctor haven't said it's pre-diabetic yet. So that is something like that bothers me now because I'm very more focused on myself. Any other thing outside of this actually don't bother me. I don't know. Like, I don't know, but it's just how it feels. It's just how it feels. So, yes, I actually went to see the doctor, and we said the same thing about the food and diet, exercise, and she actually asked me to make a list of what I eat on a daily basis. Before I wouldn't even put attention to it, but now it's become a reality. You know what I mean? It's become a reality that I have to put attention to it, and that's how 41 has made me to feel. Let me know how it makes it. Yes, guys. So let me know how it makes you to feel. If your experience is quite different, I really want to learn. And nobody knows it all. Nobody's perfect, and we are learning every day. And if you have been watching me up to this time and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Help me to grow here on YouTube, and I really, really appreciate it. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for returning. And this is another way that 41 has actually made me feel. It makes me, how you make a phone call and you are in this mode, oh my God, this person called me, I have to return this call. I don't even feel that I need to return my missed call because I don't know, this is so crazy. So before, I'm always in a tense to, call, meet up, like making up all of my missed calls or friends that check me. Now, I intentionally do all of that. So now, if I receive a missed call I have to look, who is this person? Do I need to call back? Is this message? You drop me a voice message. I mean, I'm not like prompted to call back and start like the way I do before. I have to call back. Even if I don't hear from you, I will consistently call. I might even call you like 10, 15 times because I saw your missed call. So now I'm not compared for any of that. I feel like if I call you first, second, third time, and you didn't answer me, probably you're busy, and probably there is reason why you didn't answer. So I'm expecting you to call back. I don't know if it makes sense. Another thing, how I feel now is for me to say how I feel all of the time. I'm I'm very shy, but at the same time very vocal. So before, I used to think, there are things you don't have to say. There's a way you have to say it. You don't want to say it this way not to hurt someone else, or you don't want to say it this way because you don't want them to know this. There's always one thing that you are so concerned. So now at this moment, I don't feel that there is something that I wish to say that I'm not allowed to say, especially when it comes to how you feel, how you feel with someone else, friends, well wishers, family members. I feel like if there's any problem around, I should be the peace settling person. I shouldn't be the one that always aggravates things. So I am more leaning more on the peaceful side. So let's say if anything happen, I'm not gonna be there to judge you why you do this. No, I always wanna understand why this happened and why it happened. How are we gonna fix this? And more of peace settling side. So another thing that I find out is my time. Now I make, like, my time is paramount priority. Paramount useful, so important that I can't even waste any of it. I can't even waste any of it. There are so many things that I put on my bucket list that I really want to do, which before I don't pay no mind. I'm like, yeah, it comes, it's come. But now I kind of want to prioritize my time so to make it so valuable so that I can accomplish all those little things that I strongly want to, with schools, with kids, with family, with friends. There are set of goals that I wish to, and now I make it intentionally to accomplish those. And with social media, I used to think, oh my God, I don't have to be there. I don't have to show these. I don't have to do this. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, okay? I still understand that whatever you show is what are the norms, but I want to be as honest as I can because there is some younger generation that is following me. I don't want to put up things kind of deceive people. You understand what I mean? So now I make it so much intentional to make sure what I show is authenticity. I don't want to be, you see me on social media and then you see me on the real life is a two different person. No, what you see on social media is who you are seeing right here in front of this camera. So I want it to be, I am on this mode, authenticity 100%, because at the end of the day, what will someone even gain of having a two different life outside the camera and your real life? I don't think that should be an issue. I mean, I don't think that should be different. Maybe some people, but at this time, I just feel there's a need for to being real. I think there's a need just because of the younger people that is actually looking up to us. I feel we have to be real because it's just like my children, they're exposed to social medias, they are exposed to all of the platforms, all of the internet, they have access to that. I just put them, I don't know how to explain it. I just think other kids will be in the same way. So, which means whatever I put out here is the reality. It should be based on learning for the younger ones. It shouldn't be based on trying to prove something that is not real. And yes, that's how Freud One has made me to feel. Reality, authenticity, being intentional, using my time. Know people that you need to put in your corner, people that are worth it, people that find you useful and valuable. Knowing where I'm supposed to be, where I'm needed, where I personally know that I'm needed, not to be where I have to seek for validation, and not to be where that naturally I am not supposed to be there. So I'm taking, I'm being very, very intentional, and I am more leaning back to the things that matters most for me, and at the same time acknowledging all of the loves, all of the supports, and everyone that actually wish me well. And thank you so much for watching this. Please let me know your comments and how do you feel in your new age. Thanks. Bye.